This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Coming up in 10 minutes, you mentioned you had something about the lotto in your news, Vicki Shea. And
there's an unclaimed $1 million winning ticket that was sold in Winnipeg.
Crazy to me that somebody's a millionaire out there and doesn't even realize it.
Well, they might. Sometimes people wait a couple of days before and let it settle in and get some idea on who they're looking after, who's coming at them. So
but would they? Oh, so it is unclaimed, but you're saying the person hasn't come forward yet.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
that could be.
But I've known some people who don't really. They buy regular tickets and they kind of aren't in a rush to check them, which is crazy to me. Mm-hmm. You know how I feel.
I'm in
a
family. I'm in a family lottery ticket, so it's not about checking. You have the one person in charge that you're playing the same numbers for like 6 months. Mm-hmm. So if that person isn't checking the numbers on a weekly basis, 649 aren't getting a hold of you to tell you won, right? So
if you play on playnow.com, they do. You get
get the notification.
Yeah.
But I'm telling I stopped on that. I actually just buy my tickets if I'm playing because every time it was a free play. And it was like, well, that's the same notification I'm going to get if I win $1 million.
Yeah.
Like
it can trick you. Notification. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Who's the family member running your...
My mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
She takes care of it.
All right.
And then... why would it matter?
Well, I was just going to say, like...
It wasn't me.
Is she going to turn up in, like, Bali or something? Because you didn't get the notification and suddenly she skips town?
With a video.
Yeah.
She seems to have a lot more money than she used to. What is going on here? Or it could be buried in someone's wallet, right? People still get the printed tickets and they just haven't checked them. It happens all the time, like these unchecked tickets.
I would like to know the number at the end of the year. On a Lotto 649 or Lotto Max on how much unclaimed money goes.
Yeah.
You think it's a lot?
go. Yeah. I believe
I would think so.
I would believe there's, it could be the right. What if it's a $10 million ticket? I mean, that's $10 million left over at the end of the year. And I think they put it back into lotteries, but it'd be interesting to know what that number
What's
would
the point of playing the lottery if you're not going to check your ticket?
Well, true, but
I think some people just forget.
Yeah.
Like I say, like buried in your wallet, you buy one when you're getting gas. Yeah, give me a ticket. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days later, like, oh, unclaimed ticket. I got one in my wallet. Let's have a look. Maybe it's me. But anyway, my whole point of bringing this up was that Vinny has a bone phone call today pertaining to the lotto, and it's somewhat shocking.
Well,
somewhat shocking.
We know the deal that was made.
He made it. He called up and said that if he ever wins the lotto, he's going to give us money.
Yeah.
He's going to cut us in.
He cut us in for a big payday, he said.
Yeah. So much like that notification you get on playnow.com, Joe, you're just going to have to wait till 6:20 to
find out if it was a free play.
That's right. It's coming up.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Hey, Philly, Joe, and Vicki. It's almost retired Mike. Wanted to say Happy New Year to you all there. And in the words of a guy I met at the YMCA in the gym, he had, not the gym, swimming pool actually. He had had a heart attack in his 50s, and he was there in his 70s swimming 3 times a week. I went up to him in the steam room. I asked him, half joking, what's the secret to a long life? And he goes, just keep on breathing. Anyway, long life to everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Wishing
Year.
all the best and your listeners.
Thank you very much, almost retired Mike. Very nice phone call.
Keep on breathing.
Yeah.
Let's all take a breath together.
Breathing's very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Like the proper breathing and breathing exercises. My massage therapist tells me that. Right after she tells me that I'm dehydrated and I don't stretch enough. Every single time I see her.
If you started stretching more, you'd see her less.
That's a good point. Yes. A lot of concern about the Jets and where they sit in the standings right now.
Yeah, I just overheard you guys talking about why the Jets were so good last year and now why they at the bottom. I got a pretty good answer for that one. First of all, your starting goaltender came back in half the time after a knee surgery. That's not right. He does not look right in net. Number 2, you got a below subpar backup goaltender. Number 3, well, Scheifele. Everyone says, oh, he's so good. If Mark Scheifele is that good, why does he never make Team Canada? That should be raising some eyebrows there.
Okay, all opinions that will get discussed by the fans as the season moves forward.
Do you agree with him on Hellebuck after coming back from surgery? Do you think he looks a little off?
No, I think the whole team looks a little off, to be honest. If you talk to or hear a lot of these pundits, the first problem the Jets have is secondary scoring. That could solve a lot of problems right there because you win some of those 6-5 hockey games maybe instead of losing them all, right? So I'm not putting this on one person per se. I think any professional athlete that's worth their salt wants to get back before maybe they're totally healed anyway in most cases.
Right.
But
and it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't put this on the goaltending.
No, me neither.
Even though there has been moments, but there's bigger problems than that.
Whether you're a superstar goalie or the seventh defenseman, coming back from an injury is difficult. So it's going to take you some time to get fully back up to speed. But I agree with Joe. Not certainly. I wouldn't blame it on goaltending either. Okay, I accidentally called the Welsh Dragon the Red Dragon yesterday, and then I called him...
it was Old Eddie.
Oh, it was Old Eddie.
You thought it was the Welsh Dragon, but you called him the Red Dragon, which is your nickname, and hey, it was all on the first day back at work.
Phil's just calling into the bone phone, using a silly voice.
Who is it today?
Welsh Dragon. He found it all very funny.
Hi, guys. It's a real Welsh Dragon calling. I guess when you... it's kind of like going back to school. You forget everyone's name. You have to look at their name tags to realize who they are, even if you're on radio.
That would help.
So it was a good day's show. I missed you guys.
Well, thanks.
It's like one of those thriller movies, Phil, and you're putting your luggage together because you have to be on the move and you got to get all the right passports. And all these guys.
Oh, wow. I apologize. I'll get going here. Okay, let's wrap with Vinny and an update on, and this is crazy. This story, let me just play the call.
Yeah, so the Cats are cool. Yeah, morning shows, great music. Anyways, I usually buy those Lotto Max quite a bit. So what happened was, I pick my own numbers. Sometimes I'll pick 2 lines or 1 line. Oh. So I've been picking these 1 line, same numbers all the time. Like, it doesn't change. So what happened is I picked those numbers, and I checked the morning. Little did I know, I didn't buy a lottery ticket. I must be getting old because I thought I did. No, I really did. I thought I did. And this is the truth. So I checked those numbers the other day. I hate myself for this. I got all 7 numbers right. I swear on my life, I got all 7 numbers right. But idiot me didn't pick up the ticket. Like, I picked the numbers. I always pick the same number, like I said, but I didn't pick up a ticket to buy it for $5. I would have won maybe $80 million. $80 million. Maybe 70, 80. I don't know how many people won that. So, like I said, I told you I was going to get it, but I didn't pick up the ticket. I really sucks because I would have gave the 3 there, even Iron Mike, God who else saved me. I would have gave all you guys $1 million.
That's what he said.
Under one condition, you play a banger weekend for a month. But I still will win. That's guaranteed. But this time I won't forget to buy a ticket.
So the guy,
wow,
we're that close to being millionaires.
He said he plays the same numbers all the time. We would have gotten $1 million each on his end, but he did put the caveat in about Iron Mike getting $1 million. That's payola, by the way. If he played a banger weekend every weekend for a month,
slide it in a vinyl cover.
We still had to make sure Iron Mike would have done that to get the $1 million, and he still thinks he's going to win again. I'm like a pretty superstitious guy. I'm thinking your days are over of gambling on lotto tickets. Like,
God, I can't
how
get
could
over
it happen
how
again?
Close we were to being millionaires, all 3 of us. You got to play those.
It's not just you on the line anymore. It's all of us.
That's well said, Vicki. That's the bone phone.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
AC/DC, nice on a Tuesday morning with Philly Joe and Vicki on 92.1 City. Actually played some Zeppelin earlier. It's a nice 45 minutes of music to kick off the show here. Got this one here, Zeppelin, Ramble On, just pulled into work. Going to sit in the truck till this song is over.
Well, nobody wants to rush to start their workday. Why not?
Yeah.
Just sit back, listen to a tune.
We've all had that job. Well, maybe we haven't. I don't know. But I certainly have, where you sit, whether it's in your vehicle or I used to go for coffee with my dad years ago, and he dropped me off. I'll leave the job out of it, but I hated the job. And I would, so he dropped me off at this coffee shop near where I'd go to work, and I would sit there and now, this gentleman's talking about he's sitting in his truck because it's a great song, but I would sit in this coffee shop and be like, oh, I don't want to go to this job again today.
Just take some deep breaths.
Yeah. But I wouldn't quit. And I remember my old man saying, I could tell you didn't like that job, but you did it for the whole summer. You stuck it out. So
Nice.
But
the only reason your dad wasn't bonding with you over coffee, he wanted to make sure you went to work and got to as close as possible.
That's pretty much what it was.
He might have been circling the block till he okay, Phil finally got
He
there.
went. He doesn't like it, but he went.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. But sometimes it's just tough to get going in the morning for whatever reason. And sometimes it's just a great song. You got to hear it, get you going, finish it off. So we're happy to help. It's a Tuesday. It's January 6th. How do you guys feel since being back? Like, it's 2 weeks holidays. We're hearing a lot of stories from people who were off, getting back into the flow of things. We've had some of our bone phone faithful mention that was a little rusty yesterday. That you could tell.
I think that was a joke.
Well, okay, but I'm not above saying that it takes a couple days to get really rolling. I'm okay with that.
I think with so many people still having that hybrid work situation, I think it takes longer now for people to get actually back into the flow of things than I do a few years ago. Like even yesterday around here, how many people did we actually see? Maybe 3 people. You know what I mean? Like the vibe is completely different still than I think when you see a lot of bodies in motion. In that. So, yeah, I think it takes a couple of days to get back into it. Whether you love your job or not, I think that's just more of a physical thing, too.
Getting used to the clock, the body clock.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the sleep, at least for me, that's the biggest thing to adjust to.
Yeah.
A lot of late nights over that break.
Like less sleep is what you're saying.
Well, just like getting back into the routine.
Of going to bed at a certain time.
Yeah, that's sure.
Because that's the best thing about holidays is when you're working, there's I got to start working my way towards bed at this time of day. I got to get ready for tomorrow, whether you make a lunch or get whatever that next, getting some clothes ready. What am I wearing tomorrow? When you're on holidays, you don't do any of that. You're just like, whatever.
And the alarm's off, too, in most cases, right? But now the anxiety of setting the alarm again and making sure you don't sleep through it. You get to a certain age, though, Vicki, and you're not there yet. Your body clock will wake up around the alarm time anyway. It leads to less anxiety.
Yeah.
Does yours?
It kind of does already.
Yeah? Okay.
That mental alarm? Like, even when I'm on holidays, I get up almost every day between 3:30 and 4:30. And when I'm on when it's a weekend or holidays, I just go take a pee. Because I'm a 51-year-old man, and then I come back to bed.
Yeah.
Because
when you work the hours we work, you refuse to get up at an early hour when you don't have to.
Oh,
it's
God,
like, I am going back to sleep.
Before you turn 50, you can actually rationalize with not getting up because you won't pee. Now, after 50, you wonder that you better get up before there's an accident.
I don't know about that yet.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicki.
So it was just announced that actor and temporary Winnipegger John Hamm is going to be hosting the 2026 NFL Honors. That's going to happen a few days before the Super Bowl. He's a Chiefs fan, so I think they're like, let's throw him a bone. It's been a rough year.
Well, I feel like he's done some NHL stuff before as well, Joe.
Yeah,
maybe
he's
the
actually
awards.
doing a commercial right now for the U.S. Olympic.
That's right.
Men's hockey team with the little rah-rah.
Yeah.
But he's a big sports fan. Grew up in that St. Louis, Kansas area, right? So Midwest guy.
Makes sense.
They've added a new award this year, Protector of the Year Award for the best offensive lineman. And the winner's actually going to be chosen by a group of former NFL offensive linemen. So you've got the only name that I knew on there, Jason Kelsey, and then a bunch of other guys.
How would you know that name?
Jason Kelsey. Wasn't he retired?
But it's like current and former. I guess I don't know. I'll give you the name and you can tell me.
He's
Orlando
one of the
Pace,
judges, probably.
Yeah,
Oh.
Will Shields.
Those are all timers. Okay, so
Bentley,
This is a Hall of Fame award.
it's a Hall of Fame award. Yeah, I don't know. But,
yeah, so this is, I think, for current players, but it's being voted on by former players.
Oh, I see what
how
you're
it's
saying
working.
now.
Yeah.
All
These
right.
guys might be the panel, Phil.
Yeah.
These
So
legends.
it's nice because offensive linemen, they never get enough credit, and they'll tell you that. Yeah,
True.
so good.
There
Unless
you
they
go.
get credit at that buffet line. Where are the awards happening? Are they in Vegas?
I
Find
think
half of those
so,
guys in
yeah.
line at one of the world famous
God.
buffets.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That's going to be live on NBC February 5th. And this is becoming a thing. You know the term a Karen?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, she wants to speak to the manager. She's causing a scene. That was the term that millennials came up for baby boomers and Gen X. But now Gen Z has come up with their own name for that kind of millennial / Gen X person. Can you guess the name? Maybe that's dangerous.
You know what? I don't know the name, but I will say that all the Karens in the world will be happy.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
going to
right?
say. We can move
Passing the
on.
torch.
Okay, what's the new name, though?
It's a Jessica.
Okay.
Jessica, wow.
Yeah.
Now, there's some debate online whether that's the right name. Ashley came up, but I think the Ashleys outnumber the Jessicas, so that's how that works.
And we need clear-cut dude names for people that are
Right?
like that, too. We've had this conversation, and people on the text line have told us what the dude equivalent of Karen
Is
is.
it a Chad?
Might be.
You might be right.
Be a Chad.
Now, Gen Z apparently settled on the name David because a consumer reviews website called Trustpilot released their list of the top complainers. So the people who tended to leave the lowest reviews, and David's tended to leave the lowest
Very
reviews.
common names, of course,
Yeah.
too, right?
Don't be a Dave. I think maybe you could do it. Yeah.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Quite intense.
Happy
Is this from something?
happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Wait.
Fred, you remembered.
How could I ever forget the happiest day of my life?
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Happiest day of my life.
Oh, the Flintstones.
And the best part is, in that episode, it's Barney, obviously his bestie, on the piano, and then they got all the guys singing. There's like the local town cops there. You got the mailman. Like it's
It's a
like
community.
It's everybody, all Fred's buddies with Barney on the piano, and of course Barney keeps going and going until Fred is like, that's enough. Like he eventually annoys him because he won't stop singing and playing the piano. But very amusing. All this to say, Vicki Shea, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
You and your guy Matt. Now, how many years have you been together?
We met 9 years ago.
Okay, 9 years. Wow, time flies when
Crazy, right?
Yeah, when you're into something good.
Yeah. And I felt bad because I came downstairs this morning. I was getting my tea ready, and there was a card by where I get my tea. And I thought, oh, yeah, it's our anniversary. And I had totally forgotten.
You know, I wasn't sure
forgot.
if this was going to come up on the air, but it makes me feel so good that you would remember your anniversary this way, because it is something I have done. It is something I would do, except normally I would see it on Facebook, like on memories.
Yes.
Right.
Like,
yes.
no, it's my anniversary today. Holy God, to start working the phones. And for you, you know, I look at you very organized. Typically, it's a guy thing to do to forget.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
thank
you know what? And
Thank
in my defense, I will say it's a weird year because we don't really have a plan to celebrate because he's working weird hours, I'm working weird hours. So we're going to find a time to do it properly. So it just gets lost in the mix. It's a Tuesday.
But he remembered
He
to get
remembered.
a card. There's no defense. I hate to tell
You
you,
know
this,
what
but he came out with a card. Like I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
he wins.
wins. This is going to last for a year. He doesn't have one card to play. He's got a whole deck here on
Yeah.
this one.
So did you scramble? Like what?
I
you got
scrambled
something
because
together?
I don't know if I'm going to see him this evening or not. And so
Threw some butter tarts from Christmas that are
You know
left
what?
over
I should
on the
have.
counter.
I should have.
Happy anniversary.
And it's too bad too because I was actually on time, running on time this morning, and then this just blew my whole schedule up. You know what? I thought I had a card at the ready because sometimes I'll have some cards ready to go. Yeah, exactly.
Generic. It doesn't have to have a happy anything on it, right?
But I didn't have the one I thought I did, so I gave.
A frozen lasagna?
No, I wish. It's a card for congratulating somebody on having a baby girl. And I just scratched out a bunch of things. He'll get a laugh out of it for sure.
This gets better and better.
But for everyone who's forgotten an anniversary before, I'm with you.
Been there.
The scramble.
Yeah.
Sure. I think it's happened to all of us. But you're right, Phil. Very rare when you think it's coming from somebody as organized as you.
Yeah, and kudos to you because you could have. We threw you under the bus here. You could have swept this under the rug, and Matt would have not even known.
I need to be outed,
but we outed you, and happy anniversary, Vicki.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
We got someone else on the Boston Pizza text line that may or may not have forgotten an anniversary, so they're relying on us to save the day.
Everyone check your calendars today just to make sure.
Funny, Mega Dave said, want to send a shout out to Vicki and her guy, happy anniversary, because it's also my anniversary with the lovely Chansey. If you could send her a happy anniversary, that would be lovely. And we just did that.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
There's very few panics like that. Like when you wake up in the morning and realize, because you can remember.
Yeah.
Like this is your 9th with Matt.
Yeah.
You can remember 8 and no problem. But that 9th, if you, and it can be, like you say, you had a busy night.
Mm-hmm.
Lots going on. And all of a sudden, poof, there it is in front of you. Yeah. You need those reminders in your phone. Like I'm not telling you this. I was like, let me tell you, Vicki, because I do it like, I have started now where my wife has it all on a calendar at home, like everything, like a calendar that goes on the wall. So I'll take that and I'll go through it and make sure that I'm putting everything in your phone. Because if it's not in your phone these days, we don't walk around with those old school daytimers anymore. It's got to be in your phone or it's not actually happening.
And don't be afraid of alerts too. Like it's one thing to have it on the calendar, but reminders are great. Yeah.
Hopefully you have somebody in your family that doesn't worry too much about the anniversary, so there's really no pressure because that can happen too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think we're kind of there. I don't think that he would have been heartbroken if there wasn't a card there, because I could have just left one for him at night and it would be the same thing, but I couldn't be outdone by him.
No.
Well, you know what else saves us is we get up really early. So if we hadn't have thrown you under the bus, social media can save you also in these situations. He wakes up to a giant collage of photos on social media.
Sure.
Oh, happy anniversary to my sweetheart. Boom, boom, boom. You're good. You remembered.
This morning is all damage control for me. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, isn't that what all those theme calendars people were buying up at Christmas are actually for, to fill out dates on them and hang them up at work or on your desk?
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
10 minutes away from your chance to win Winnipeg Jets tickets.
Yeah, the Kings are going to be here on Friday night. We have tickets for that game.
We have Kings tickets. Okay.
Yeah.
Kings tickets. They got
Knights here tonight,
Vegas
Edmonton
tonight.
on Thursday, and the Kings here Friday night.
It's like a Renaissance fair this week.
Yeah.
Knights and Kings.
Yeah, I like. You're right.
The Jets aren't using that in their marketing.
It's like a Renaissance
but
fair.
everything helps right now.
Yeah.
Look, I know it's Kevin Cheveldayoff's job to face the media. That he answers to the fans, he answers to the city, and he did what he always does a midseason presser. But I'm not saying I feel bad for him, but very early in that presser yesterday, he had that chin sweat you get when you're facing like lights and you got a suit on.
Chin sweat.
Well, it's right below
it
your
sticks
bottom
right behind
lip.
the bottom lip, and there's no beard there to.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know
Soak
that I've
it in.
ever experienced chin sweat.
It's lower. Yeah, when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of pressure on the Jets right now. Things aren't going well. So but you knew it was going to be a tough presser. after the first question, he had that little lower lip / chin sweat.
Ironically, the first question, it was about plowing the streets in downtown Winnipeg, and he said, really, it's out of my jurisdiction.
Have we had a definitive answer? This was from earlier this morning on the Boston Pizza text line pertaining to what the male version of a Karen is. And Karen's changing, by the way. It's going to
yeah, I guess Karens will still exist for an older generation, but now there's also Jessicas. That's the new one that Gen Z has come up with for millennials and Gen X.
And you said it best. No one's happier about that than
Karens.
People named Karen.
Well, you know who's not happy? Jessicas.
Jessica.
That's rough. Karens have had a rough go of it, the nice Karens, and now Jessica's being taken down.
We're going to get some serious pushback from Jessica's. Let us know on the text line how unhappy you are about this development. But we did get this one here. The equivalent of Karen is a Kyle.
Kevin came up.
Kevin.
Yeah. Somebody else, Teresa says, my daughter calls them Kevins. So it sounds like maybe her daughter is in this Gen Z generation. In the know, perhaps.
So it's Karen or Kyle, but you brought up Chad's.
Yeah, Chad was the one I had heard originally,
too.
I don't know what generational gap went with Chad, but
Keith. Someone says it's a Keith.
That came up.
People are just nominating their friends' names now.
But the universal one said not a name, but a nickname, Douche.
Okay,
it's still there.
We'll stick with that. Okay, thanks, Joe.
Timeless.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
Nearly 2/3 of people will drive around with this in their vehicle all year round.
780 City, 780-2484. Good morning. Go ahead with your guess. Hello, City.
Hey, good morning. Let's say an umbrella.
Umbrella is number 3.
Ooh, great guess.
Yeah, very good guess.
Tremendous.
Umbrella. I don't keep mine in a car, do you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't even have one.
I'm going to get you one.
Aw.
No, the hand size. That's all you need.
Do you think the average, do you think a lot of people carry around an umbrella in their vehicle all the time?
Top 3
I think
answer.
so. Yeah.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I didn't think so either till I saw this list.
There's umbrellas in our house, but I've never carried one around all the time.
Guarantee you'd have to if you lived in a place like Vancouver.
Oh, yeah.
Like that would have to be part of the accessories to your vehicle.
True. 780 City, good morning.
Hi there. Would it be a blanket?
Not a blanket. No.
Good. That's a good guess.
Very good, yep.
Jets tickets up for grabs and a wash method GC. Good morning, City. Go ahead with your guess.
Is it a phone charger?
Phone charger's number 2.
Ooh, okay.
But I think for that to be number 1, the number would have been higher.
Yes, that's
than
very
2/3.
true. I think most people have those in the vehicle now.
Have those in the vehicle.
Hello, that's me. hello, City.
Air freshener.
Not air freshener. No, that's a good one.
The pine is always nice.
Yeah. Don't you get one at the wash method?
You do.
The
I have that
VIP?
one in my car right
Yes.
now, actually. But you got to do like the slow burn of it all, like take that plastic off a bit at a time.
I'm going to tell you, mine's fully still in plastic. It's like my grandmother's furniture. I haven't unreleased the scent yet.
Those things are so strong. You don't have to. 780 City. Hi.
Hi there. I'll go for a lifeline.
Philly or Vicki?
Let's go with Vicki.
What about jumper cables?
No.
Excellent guess.
Very
I guess
good.
2/3 is maybe too high. Most people don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
But you still carry them and hope the person that you're getting a boost off knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
There's still YouTube.
Yeah. Those emergency kits, right? Pull one out of the back, it's dust, everything they've ever used it.
Hello, City.
I do have both those. I got emergency cables and I got an umbrella in my truck.
Okay.
But
So
I'm
far-
thinking it's a shovel.
Shovel.
Not a shovel. No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Needed that a few weeks
And hey,
ago.
Philly.
Yeah.
Hey, Philly, that umbrella, it definitely comes in handy. In the summer, I was fishing and the sun was beating down on my white body. And holy jeez, that umbrella came in handy.
I would never have thought to use it for shade.
You know
A
what?
little parasol action.
If I bring you one, will you actually put it in your vehicle? I think I might have 3 of them at home.
You have 3 umbrellas.
I might
just stockpiled.
Yeah. Well, no, and they're the small ones. They're just like the handheld. It's not like you're going to come out with the Mary Poppins.
If you're going to get
you know what I mean?
And fly to work.
You're not flying to work.
if you're going to set me
Have
up.
a great day.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, man.
If you're going to set me up with one, make it like a birthday present and get me like a sports logoed one, like my favorite football team or
Well, I
something.
got one that would be free, or I could
Yeah.
go and order you one online.
You can't be picky about this umbrella.
He's offering.
No, his birthday's coming up.
That's what I say. Yeah, come on. Hello, City.
Hi, how about a big old roll of toilet paper?
No.
Yeah, you hear that sometimes.
Yeah.
Just in case. Emergency. Hello, City.
Hi, could I use Vicki for a lifeline?
Oh, geez.
2/3, Vicki, of people will drive around with this in their vehicle all year round.
Let's say napkins.
No.
Yeah, that's good in the glove box.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Yep, for sure.
Jets tickets up for grabs this morning, along with the GC for Wash Method. Good morning, City.
Hey, good morning. I got a lifeline.
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
I'm going to say a first aid kit.
No.
Sorry about that.
Not many people are that responsible, I think, is what we're learning.
Yeah, no doubt. It's good to have, though, a Band-Aid. Cut yourself.
I got one here. You need one?
Yeah, but you got an extra one for you? Just giving me umbrellas?
What else you got in that bag?
I got a medicine bag here at work. You know that.
Yeah.
You need some sinus issues? I've got.
780 City. Hi there.
Hi, good morning. I'm going to guess reusable cup or water bottle.
No. No.
Is this a season-specific thing, Joe?
Well, it could be, but it's, I'm going to tell you, it's something you would wear.
Ooh, okay.
Something you would wear. That was the big clue. Something you would wear for Jets tickets and a Wash Method GC. Go ahead.
Good morning. Can I get Vicki for the win?
Is it sunglasses?
It's not sunglasses.
Oh,
no.
I was so
She
sure,
thought
too.
she had it.
2/3.
Yeah.
2/3. That number could be higher.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
Completely useless question. 780 City. Hello there.
BJB, I'm so glad I got through this morning. It's Brendan. Happy New Year's.
Hey,
I
happy
don't
New
have a
Year.
dark clue.
But you got through.
So, Red Dragon.
Oh, boy. He's pulling
Take
out
it home.
I'm counting
the
on you.
moniker, too. That's extra pressure.
A toque.
Not a toque.
You wear it.
You're
Something
heading.
you wear that stays in your car
Yep.
all year.
780 City. Hi there.
Hey there. I'm going to go with winter boots.
Not winter boots. No.
Mm-hmm. Nice try.
And it's not, you said when asked about season specific.
It can be.
It can be.
It can be. But there's different versions.
That hint is not helpful.
Well-
Hi, City.
Let's go, Vicky.
Ugh,
You can do it.
I don't know if I can.
Okay, Philly.
Okay.
Tag your it.
You got the
Yeah.
proverbial.
There's different versions.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's seasons, right? There's different seasons, so you could have different versions.
You really
It's
stumped
something
us
you
this
wear.
morning.
Is it like an extra jacket or a
Nope.
sweater?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. 780 City, 780 2484. Good morning.
Is it gloves?
Yeah. Yeah, gloves.
That's
Nearly
simple.
2/3 of people drive around with this in their vehicle all year round because it's so small. You probably have just forgotten that you might have some winter gloves in the car. You might
Right.
use them when you drive. You might not use them. They might be stuck in the back.
Yeah.
So often the answer comes out, and I'm like, that was like easy.
I
How didn't we
know.
guess that really early?
Just
Maybe
dancing
because
around it.
was only 2/3. And yeah, like I don't know. I carry a toque and gloves in my car, but I take them out at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
And
right?
I
But-
don't keep them. So
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
I just don't have the life experience.
You should have
Yeah.
gardening gloves in there in the summer. You,
You
never
know-
know when you're
you
going to do some
That's
emergency
right.
gardening.
That's right.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Gardening gloves. Pull out the rubber gloves.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Am I a weirdo for not having an umbrella in my vehicle? That's what I'm starting to think. Like, after we get through a completely useless question, and people are like, hey, Philly needs an umbrella. I have an umbrella in my vehicle. Then Kim says, I have 3 umbrellas in my van. Like
3.
I don't know why
I guess if you're traveling with other people, so everyone's covered.
you start handing out
Yeah.
Kim's handing out umbrellas to her guests, people she's carpooling with. I don't even have one umbrella for myself. You guys both carry an umbrella.
I'm going to get you one like you see on your favorite patios. I'm getting you one of those table umbrellas to carry with you. So you can actually carve a hole in the back of
Yeah.
your pickup
really
and you can set it up there.
Just hauling it out of the truck.
And then you just
people
pull
are
up.
joining you under it because they didn't have an umbrella either.
Yeah.
Use
It's
it
a
at
real
the beach.
community service.
I'm going to get you one of those.
That's one that's good for the beach or a picnic. So that
well,
would,
you've got very fair skin. I think it's
God,
it's a good thing.
I'll get you one that says Red Bull on it or something. Like, or
What about like Corona?
Corona, yeah.
Sure.
One of those.
But so honest to God, though, Joe, you've got a stack at home, it sounds like.
I don't know how. I ended up with 3 of these like hand-sized umbrellas. They're the portable ones for walking and that,
That's
right?
an easy thing to end up with a lot of, though, because maybe you buy one because you need it in that moment, and then they just start to pile up.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I mean, for all I know, they've been collected over years at like golf tournaments or something too, that kind of thing.
I would say golf tournaments. That
They
seems
used to-
like...
yeah, but I don't know. Like, I think my wife even has like 1 or 2 in her because we're decluttering over the holidays. So I go, what the hell am I going to do with all these umbrellas? I even tried to get one to Phil. No, unless it has a team logo on it of his favorite team.
He's also always got to be repping a brand.
Yeah,
hey?
gotta be.
Yeah.
Just because let's get everybody to weigh in here and help me and help me get an idea for this. Rager says umbrellas are for wimps. I guess tough guys get wet. That's how it is. They don't mind. Glenn, you've got to
Is
do
that
it.
the?
Joe, I can't.
No, but is it that
Yeah,
Glenn?
it's him,
Oh, it
yeah.
is. Okay.
So he says I'm with Philly. No umbrella.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't have one in my car. That's the funny thing. I've got 3 of them sitting in a box in my closet at home where I get my jackets.
See, I thought you meant you carry one with you. You don't carry one with you at all
no,
times in your
that's what I
vehicle.
mean. They're in my closet when I grab my coat. If it's raining, maybe I grab one, but I didn't even know I had them.
So you're with me on this one. We have umbrellas at home too. Like my wife will definitely take one out.
Yeah,
but
maybe we should.
But yeah, maybe
You
I would.
should. It's good to have. I'm telling you.
I'll see people when if I'm picking up the kids or I have somewhere to go in the summer with an umbrella, and I'm like, that would have been a great idea today. So maybe it's something that I need to look at.
New Year's resolution, umbrella in the car.
Mm-hmm. But I want it to be one of those giant ones you were talking about.
I'm going to get you one of those, and I'm going to tell you something. When I bring it into work and haul its ass in here, you can't look at me and go, you're not serious. I'm going to get you one, and you're going to take it home, and you're going to go home and ask Stacy, well, I guess now we got to buy better patio furniture so we can use this umbrella.
He just blows away because it's too big.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Yeah, usually when there's about 30 minutes left in the program, we like to do a quick review and go over. Because we always learn a lot on this show. It's a true fact.
We do, yeah.
For example, very early this morning, we learned it is Vicki's 9th anniversary with her BF, Matt.
You know what's the best part? Vicky learned at about 4 o'clock this morning that it was her 9th anniversary.
Hey, good on you.
It's a Tuesday. Sometimes it's hard to keep track.
Yeah,
Those anniversaries. Yeah.
What a good guy Matt was. It's just in case you missed it. Matt didn't come up this morning with a card or later on today. He had it all set up from last night before he went to bed.
Yeah.
That's solid.
So-
Is he typically like that? Like he doesn't...
Yeah, he does that.
Thoughtful?
Yeah.
These
Yeah, he is
thoughtful
very
men out
God,
there.
this guy already had him on a pedestal. Setting the bar a little too high for the rest of us.
Agreed. There's a new name for Karens for a younger generation.
Yeah, I guess it would be millennials and maybe a bit of Gen X or Jessicas. That's what Gen Z has deemed them.
Somebody on the Boston Pizza text line named Jessica said she really has no problem with that. And she broke it down as Jessica's could fall under that suit, but Jess's fall under a different layer, and Jessie falls under a different layer, which I thought was quite interesting. But
this is
Jessica
complex.
herself kind of validated what this information had come up with.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't think we'd hear from Jessicas who were in favor of it.
Yeah.
Well, we would. If you're a Jessica and you're outraged or happy with it, whatever, you
Yeah.
can let us know on the text line, or Bone Phone works as well, 780-BONE. Nearly. Now, this is from a completely useless question, which we gave away Jets tickets. Nearly 2/3 of people drive around with gloves in their vehicle all year round.
Yeah, but the answer that really triggered a lot of response was umbrellas.
That got it going, yeah.
Neither of you have an umbrella in your vehicle.
We don't
But it
carry-
would make sense.
It would, and we're getting responses from a lot of people that say, yeah, I got an umbrella in my vehicle all year round, and there's a poll up at the 92.1 City Facebook page so we can get to the bottom of the data. Because I don't know, I don't want to be weird. If everybody else is doing it, I'm a follower. Then I'll put one in my vehicle, even if I don't use one very often.
One gentleman said that he has one, but he keeps it in the trunk. Good move there, he said.
And finally, do not compare Joe's buddy Stan, who worked at Superstore back in the day, to Connor Hellebuck. Stan nursed an ankle injury for months, kept him out of work. Hellebuck would never do that because a phone call was like, Hellebuck came back too soon. He doesn't look like himself from that knee injury.
And pro athletes tend to do that. My buddy Stan has never been professional at anything he's ever done.
Poor Stan.
Except collect.
He did not.
Don't feel bad for Stan. He's doing just fine.
Stan made a lot of money from what he called a wink, wink, high ankle sprain.
That's a good call. Good call. All right. That is what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.